Ladies and gentlemen, there's 4 things you should not say in a relationship. Let's go over them. Number 1, never say never. Now, that's not what I mean. Never and always. These 2 things are really bad when you say them in a relationship. When you are in a relationship and you say you always or you never, straight away, that person you're talking to will feel like shit. They're going to feel like you're accusing them of something. They're going to be defensive and have the wall up. Things like, you never do this for me. You never buy me this. You never buy me bag. You never buy me shoes. You always say this. You always do that. You're always an asshole. Things like this. So don't use you never or you always. Instead, be more specific about what you felt. So you can say something like, I really felt upset when you didn't pick me up from the station. That opens up the conversation. He can say why, or she can say why he didn't pick you up from the station, or why he can't pick you up from the station, or maybe he can. It leads to a conversation rather than an argument saying, you never pick me up from the station. And straight away he's going to be like, well, I do pick you up. I picked you up last time, one time, like 2 years ago. See, it's not very accurate. It doesn't really solve anything, and it doesn't lead to an argument. It doesn't lead to a discussion that could be useful to you. So number 2, never say fine or we are done, I'm out of here. These 2, you don't want to have that conversation. If you say fine, okay, fine. Yeah, fine. I'll be all right. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Don't do that. As a guy too, be like, yep, fine, whatever. Don't say that. That just basically pisses everybody off, and you're not going to have a proper conversation that will lead to a meaningful change. You'll just be pissing everybody off. Fine. Yep, whatever. Also, we are done. I'm out of here. We are done. So don't say that if you are not breaking up. If you're breaking up, that's fine. Go for it. That's not the best way of breaking up, obviously. We can talk about this later. But don't say we are done. Okay, that's it. This conversation is over. Like, oh, terrible. Don't say that. Instead, what you can actually do is say, hey, let me calm down. Let's take some time out. Take some water, drink some water, take some time out, and let's say, look, we can come back to this tomorrow. We sit down and we have a discussion. Take out the heat, take out the emotion, and just, let it be for another time. Because when you're angry, when your emotions are super high, you're going to say things you don't want to say, and you're going to regret them later. Number 3 is name calling. Once you start name calling somebody in your relationship, that's when it starts going downhill. You lose respect for the other person loses respect for you, and it's just a downhill battle from there. Never say, you're an ass, you're a bee, you're a hoe, I hate you. Any name calling in relationship is going to be detrimental. It's terrible. Don't say it. And make sure you're always respected by not swearing at the other person. So instead, rather than attacking that person, you can say how they made you feel and what you feel like. So try to make them understand how you felt. So the 4th thing is saying, why are you mad over nothing? This is nothing. Why are you getting angry about it? When you say, why are you making such a big deal over nothing? It makes them feel like their emotion doesn't mean anything, and you don't really care at all, because they are obviously upset at something. So if you say, this is nothing, don't make a big deal, it makes them feel like you don't understand them, which is true. So instead, you can just try to say something like, why are you so upset about this? What makes you so upset? Things like that. So let them tell you why they feel upset, why they're angry, why they feel bad. So the whole point is that they want to be understood. They want to make sure that you can listen and understand their feeling. A lot of times they don't want you to do anything specific. They just want to be heard. So the fact that you sit down there and you listen, instead of saying, oh, this is nothing. We don't even need to talk about this. What are you doing, man? Wasting my time, beat. All right, well, this is it. These are the 4 things you should not say in an argument or a relationship. Let me know what you think. Comment below your thought. If you agree or disagree, tell me if there's other things that you get pissed off when somebody says to you in an argument and it doesn't really help the argument at all, makes it worse. Tell me what you think. And subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. I will see you in the next one.